everybody, what's up? Welcome in, welcome back to the live stream. Sorry I'm a bit late. Yo, Smoke, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Yellow, green. Right colors, see. Welcome in, man. Thanks for coming by. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, again, sorry it's a bit late. I was having some weird technical difficulties with OBS, but got it working, so we're good to go. Hope everyone's been having a fantastic day, or a great start to your day so far. Can't believe it's already Wednesday of this week, honestly. Holy moly. Like, every week goes by crazy quick, and I literally can't believe it. Roars, what's up? No, I'm happy you're late because I just rolled out of bed. Perfect. I knew you were gonna roll out of bed a little late today, so I made sure to just postpone about 10 minutes. Don't worry, I got you. I always got you. All right. So today, folks, today is actually let me triple check. Let me triple check this real quick. There still has not been an approval on version 1.3.2 of Cycles. It is still in review. It's still in review. I sent an email out to the Apple dev support team yesterday, or the Apple review team. And I said, hey, I know that my app is still in review, but can you just make sure it's not like stuck somewhere? You know, like it needs, it's okay. Like it's still being worked on. And I was told it was, to not worry. Sorry that it's taking so long, but it's going to take a little longer. So what can you do, I guess, right? Not much, but we're going to have to keep going. We're going to have to keep moving on here. So today we are going to start version 1.4 of Cycles. This is going to be a big one, folks. Pretty excited for it, honestly. I think we're going to learn a lot of new stuff and run into a lot of really interesting problems, which is great. So let's do that. But yeah, today marks day one. Pretty excited. And the first thing we're going to work on today is HealthKit integration, the biggest feature of this release. So basically, being able to track your statistics of your cycles per day in HealthKit. And if you're an Android user, HealthKit is a way to monitor different health statistics that Apple's integrated into iPhone and their app called Health App. So we're going to actually utilize that to leverage our own statistics for how many habits you've created and a little bit more information. So, and before we get started there, yesterday, the past couple streams, we've been working on some web dev stuff. And so the web dev stuff we've been working on is finally released to the production site. So if you go to getcyclesapp.com, you'll see this cool little counter down here. This is actually the number of cycles that have been completed in all time from every user in the app. So we started off the counter yesterday. I started off at 1. So from yesterday morning, I guess like a little less than 24 hours, we've hit 25 completions, which is probably what I would expect with the amount of people that actively, or the amount of people that use the app. So hopefully over time we see this number grow, obviously, but it's cool. 1 an hour. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. What's up, Stacking? Welcome in, man. But yeah, that's our cool little addition. We're gonna finalize this task. I need to update my picture down here. I don't have that long hair anymore. And then I want to add some, like a section for Twitch. Basically, if people come on the site and it's like, yo, this guy's live, let's go check it out. So that is that. And I say let's get started. Let's get started on this new version. And so I've already merged our old stuff into master. Oh, I need to actually delete this branch, and we need to make a new branch here. The squid. Squiddy squid. Alright, so we're going to do a git checkout b release 1.4. Okay, then we're going to do git push origin. We're going to set up the upstream. Release 1.4. Cool. Q. And then we're gonna start off by branching off of here with health kit. Or just a health kit branch. All right, and so the first thing to do in here is let's make sure we change our version of the app to be 1.4. And this is going to be build number 1. Oof, baby. It feels so good. It's so fresh when you change the version and you change the build number. Oh my god. Feels so good, man. Yes. Very nice. I need to make affiliate just so I have lots of cute emojis. That takes effort. It does take effort. Yeah, it does. But honestly, if you keep a constant stream schedule for a month, Roars, you could probably make it. That's really what it is. Like, just being consistent with it. Twitch is that place where if you're not consistent, it goes downhill quick, or you lose a lot of your progress, you know. But yeah, okay. So we did our first build change here, so let's do a git changing build number and version. Woo! I had to come because I got an email notification of stream and it said coffee. Alec, where's free coffee? What's up, Vanilla? Welcome back, man. It's been a long time. Here, cheers, sir. Free coffee to you. Here, do you want me to pour it? Can you open your mouth a little bit? Here, come on. Yeah. Is it open yet? Hope you got some of that coffee. Welcome in, dude. All right. And I'm going to assume that we're probably going to need to do some setup with health kit. So I'm just going to go ahead and start by making a new folder here. And let's just call this health kit. Because we'll probably just make a class. Health manager or something would be cool. All right. So I'm pulling up basically just kind of the guidelines from Apple, their account. So basically we're going to go through this and get everything set up and squared away. They'll let Alec give you that cheap gas station shit. Yes, the sweet, expensive Colombian coffee. Hey, stacking. Don't tell him, bro. You can't just be giving that stuff away for free, all right? Listening in the background. I hope that sounded fine, Smoke. Oh, free pancake day yesterday? Oh shit, I totally forgot about it too. I missed the IHOP. I missed going to IHOP yesterday. It used to be a big thing for me when I was in high school. Me and my friends, sometimes we'd skip school, but don't tell my mom. She'd be real sad. Okay, so first enable health kit. Add health pick kit capabilities for your app. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Capabilities, where are you at? So we're gonna look for health kit. Health kit, yeah, buddy. Turn them on. What? There we go. Okay. So only enable health record checkbox if your app needs to access the user's clinical records. We do not need to access that, so we will not include that. App review may reject apps that enable health records if the app doesn't use health record data for information. Yeah, that makes sense. Great, now I want pancakes. Yeah, you're totally right. I totally forgot about that. When you enable HealthKit capabilities on iOS, Xcode adds HealthKit to the list of required device capabilities. This prevents users from purchasing or installing the app on devices that do not support HealthKit. What devices do not support HealthKit? I'm pretty sure every new device. Oh, iPad. iPad doesn't have HealthKit. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Oh, this is cool. HealthKit. Okay, so even down to an iPhone 6. So every iPhone supports HealthKit. I guess since this is technically a universal app, yeah, the iPad would not do that. That makes sense. Older iPads. Yeah. Good point, Minnow. If health is not required for the correct operation of your app, you can open the app's info plist file and delete the HealthKit entry from the required device capabilities array. HealthKit entry is not used by WatchKit extensions. Okay. So HealthKit is not required for this. So we should go in. This will be an add-on, right? You can still use the app without HealthKit. So if we go to HealthKit entry from required. What? I don't see that added there though. Entry is not used from required device capabilities. Oh, yeah. This just says item 0. Just gonna remove that. Okay. Sounds good. Next step, ensure HealthKit's availability. Call this health data available method to confirm that HealthKit is available on user's device. Okay. Call this method before calling any other HealthKit methods. If HealthKit is not available on the device, for example, on an iPad, other HealthKit methods fail with error health data unavailable. Okay. So I'm thinking what we should start off with is probably put this somewhere in our extension or app delegate. Yeah, like we could do something. So I'm going to create a new file here. Excuse me. And we'll call this Health Manager. Okay. And then we're going to create a new class here, Health Manager. This song is kind of triggering for some reason. Really? Uh-oh. I know for some people this type of music is kind of like, it's too repetitive. And they're like, I can't handle the repetitiveness of this any longer. Maybe that's what it is. Health Manager is equal to Health Manager here. Okay. And so again, the first thing we need to check is health data available. So we have Foundation, but we're also going to need to import probably HealthKit. Yeah. Okay. It's too early to be on drugs to tolerate the repetitiveness. That's very true. Yo, Newport Menthol, what's up? Welcome in. What you tolerate, I embrace. There you go. Said it here first. All right. So at this point, then I think we can just set up some property here. I think we just call it the same thing. It's going to be a Boolean. We can start off with our init here. And this init, we'll go ahead and just put health store. Start off like that. So every time we create a new instance of this object, we can go ahead and grab that value, see what it is. Yo, morning, dude. Welcome in. Hope you're doing all right today, man. Thanks for stopping in. All right. So first check. At this point, application did finish launching with options. So we're going to do something here. I'm going to assume. We get our health manager. Our health manager is going to window, VC display, delegate stuff. Okay. So I think what we should do is probably maybe after this section. And this could all change, but for now, this seems like it makes sense. So for now, we can just do log to Crashlytics, health kit available. Cool. And again, this should only happen if we're on an iPad or something along those lines, right? Yo, Marora 1979. Welcome into the Pixelogic team. Glad to have you here. Thank you for that follow. Oh, so maybe we just do this check before every method call. So, okay, so if HealthKit is both enabled and available, instantiate with an HK health store object for your app as shown. You need only a single health kit store per app. These are long-lived objects. You create the store once and keep a reference for later use. Okay. So we'll just throw this onto our manager as well. We don't really need that. There we go. Okay, cool. So we create our health store. We have our, I guess here we can do more so like this for consistency. Oops. Types. I love the types. Much better than yesterday, right? Stacking. All right, to help protect the user's privacy, healthcare requires fine-grained authorization. You must request permission to both read and share each data type used by your app before you attempt to access or save data. However, you do not need to request permission for all data types at once. Instead, it may make more sense to wait until you need access to access the data before asking for permission. The example below shows your Speedy Sloth app asking for permission and to read and share energy burn cycling. Whoa. So I don't need that. I don't care about that. I care about custom types, right? So health kit requesting authorization for custom type. A set containing the data types you want to share. This set can contain any concrete subclass of HK sample type class. Any HK quantity type. Okay, so this is a part we probably need to look into. So types to share, types to read. Okay, yeah, let's look into this. So we're gonna need to basically create some types here that we're going to want to read and really just go from there. Yo, Rather Be Coding, coming in hot with that Twitch Prime sub, baby. Yo, thank you so much for that, man. Welcome into the Pixologic team. Glad to have you here. Thanks for coming here and supporting the channel, man. And thanks for keeping Cycle servers live for another month. Really, really appreciate that. Other than the benefits that Twitch already offers, we offer a couple more. But Rather Be Coding feels good, man. If you check down below in the panels, as a tier 1 sub, you get some really cool benefits as well as access to our sub only project. If you head over to the Discord, link your Twitch account to that Discord account, we'll be able to get you into that sub only project as a contributor and part of the team. Dude, thank you so much for that, Rather Be Coding. Really appreciate that, Twitch Prime. Thanks for being here, man. Shouldn't the sub count be 40? Yes, it should. It'll probably update in a minute. Hopefully, at least. Streamlabs stuff is a little slow sometimes. All right, so we need to, again, types to read. We need to check out this HK object type. So you always work with one of the following concrete subclasses. Okay, so we have activity summary type, category type, correlation type. Well, there are many different types here. Many different types. Okay. Category. What's a category type? Oh, you missed Eddie. Hype that one down. Oh no. Oh, damn, dude. Well, I was saying welcome in. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. Really appreciate you using your Twitch Prime over here on the channel. And I was saying that you get access to a Discord project or a specific sub-only project that you can access by joining the Discord and linking your Twitch account to your Discord account. We have a cool Twitch extension that we're starting to build for all the subscribers to the channel. So feel free to join in if you're interested, and check out some of the other benefits below, man. Yeah, and there you go. There's your hype. To create a category type instance, use a category type for identifier. Oh, I think this is a, yeah, correlation type. We need to figure out what types we need. Here's where the emote would be if I had one. Yeah, there you go. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Perma? Welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. Thanks for having me. No, dude. Thanks for being here. I'm pretty fresh in the field of programming, but eagerly learning. Hey, that's awesome. More than welcome. Feel free to ask any questions you may have. We got a lot of smart people in here and in the Discord that are all very passionate about programming. So if you need help and have any questions about literally anything, man, feel free to reach out. Okay, characteristic types represent data that does not typically change over time. Nope. Quantity type identifies sample that stores numerical values. This sounds like us. Correlation types identify samples that group multiple subsamples. Identify samples that group multiple subsamples. This might be it. Maybe. Activity summary types identify activity summary objects. Identifier that indicates a type of data stored in a series sample. Oh my lord. Okay, so I'm going to say we're probably over in the quantity type. And for some reason, I'm thinking maybe summary type as well. And then finally, an HK series type. Or no. Not this series. The correlation type. Those three, I think, are ones that we might be able to utilize here. No way I was getting up prior to 7:30. Man, dude. Should have been keeping up with it. JK, that would have been insane. Okay, so let's start with quantity type. So quantity type identifies samples that store numerical values. Is a concrete subclass of H type. To create a quantity type instance, use the object type's quantity type for identifier. Request permission to read or write matching quantity types or quantity samples. Create and share matching quantity samples. Query for matching quantity samples. Okay. And I think going back to the authorization portion of this HK sample type. Okay, we do need the identifiers at that point. Yeah. We're gonna need them. Hindsight, you're totally right, but in reality I needed the break. No, dude, on the weekends, like, I've noticed that after waking up even during the week, and then I sleep in on the weekends, I can sleep in until like 12. I can get like a good 11 hours of sleep on the weekends. Just exhausted, you know? Can I do a custom identifier on this? All right, we're digging into the rabbit hole here. Wow, there's a lot here. That's actually really cool. Okay, let's look into how to actually create these, because I'm also not even sure. There's quite many of these. So there might be a way we can pull up something else. I can sleep in past 8 unless I stayed up till like 3. Oh, really? Yeah, dude. I'm usually like that, but lately I've just been so tired after the week that I just pass out. Yeah. It happens rarely, but it'll happen. You weirdos. No weirdos. Oh, HK unit. Okay, because I did look this up beforehand, and I did read a way to include your own measurements into health kits. But this doesn't look to show it. Oh. Okay, so developers cannot create custom data types or units. Instead, Healthcare provides a wide variety of data types and units. Additionally, the framework uses a large number of subclasses, producing deep hierarchies of similar classes. Often these classes have subtle but important differences between them. For example, HK quantity sample object is used to store data with a numeric value, while an HK category sample object is used to store values selected from an enumeration. That's fine. I mean, we can still use that. Yeah, that song's dope, dude. Those are really stacking? So if fine grained authorization must request both the read and share data types. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Yo, Dev Mika, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Pixelogic team. Glad to have you here. It could be some sort of compression. It could be some sort of compression from Festify itself, because this stuff is streaming directly from Spotify. But I think it's coming. There might be another middleman that is streaming through that in regards to Festify. Okay, so we might be running into a bit of a snag here. What's up, World Pick? Welcome in, man. Thanks for coming by. Could I do Create basic UI. Okay, cool. Ask for permission. Mindful session. Oh man, I'm almost thinking we might not be able to do this in the way that I wanted to, which makes me kind of sad. Interesting. Because this, technically, I guess we could use mindful minutes, but I mean, we're not working with minutes here. Oh man, interesting. Is it? That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's a really nice language to work with, in my opinion. Hmm. I don't know, honestly. I read in multiple spots that you're able to create these kind of custom metrics, but now looking into this more, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you can do that. Hold on, I'm gonna look at one thing real quick. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Hmm. God. Yeah, this this honestly might not be possible in the way that I was thinking. Which is kind of frustrating. What was the custom metric you were trying to create? Well, basically, so the way that Cycles works is it's a daily habit creator. Every time you complete a habit, right? You go in and you do one step closer to your habit. So let's say you want to drink water 8 times a day. Cycles will remind you, hey, it's time to drink water. You drink water. When you log that you just drank water, it should log in HealthKit that your cycle drink water, you have completed one more iteration of that habit. And so the thing is that we could include this under a certain section of HealthKit, but it's not very clear in that sense, right? So if I have a habit saying like, tell myself I'm awesome today, like you can't log that in a metric in HealthKit saying like, I mean that in itself, in my opinion, is mindfulness. But do other people think that's mindfulness? And so if they see that, they're going to be like, is this mindfulness? And it's not like today I worked on drink water for, like today I want to see that I drink water for X amount of time, if that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think about that, or I didn't do enough research on that, I guess. Because that's bad. That's basically, that wouldn't work out as expected. Yeah, basically including HealthKit allows you to save all this information to a database in a sense, right? It's just all hosted by Apple. The problem is that you have to have specific identifiers in order to do that, it looks like. So we can do this, but I don't think this is going to map correctly. And like, how do I give it a custom value, I guess? I don't think you can. Yeah. Maybe it's like a number of mindfulness acts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Technically it would log towards mindfulness. The problem is though with that, you can't log what type of mindfulness act it was, and you don't know how many minutes technically, right? Because I don't know what the person's going to put in as their habit. And so if they're like read for 5 minutes, technically that's 5 minutes of mindfulness. This song is like 20 minutes long. Yeah, I would say I'm digging this music. Yeah, damn. Need Festify extension pronto. Gotta get working. Yeah. You want to log different types of values for the same key mindfulness. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. That's exactly it, nerdy. Maybe you have to actually categorize them instead of having it ambiguous, like having each one being a separate set so you can track that. In a sense, yeah. The problem is that Apple gives you predefined sets. You can't go in and make your own set and have that populate in HealthKit. Which I did read somewhere that you were able to do that. So now I'm confused, and I wish I would have bookmarked that tab. Because I've searched everywhere and I can't really find that. Yo, Mika, what's up? Guilfoyle, what are you doing? Dude, I'm not Guilfoyle anymore, man. It's been a long time since you've been around. I cut my hair. See? There's no more bun or anything there. It's all cut. It's gone. It's out. So I'm not Guilfoyle anymore. It feels bad. Yeah, I know Guilfoyle. He's my guy. He's my guy. Yeah, dude. Oh, this kind of stinks. I should have done more on this. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do this, and if we're not able to do this, this kind of is it kind of throws away what I wanted to do for this release. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and move on to another task for this release, and I'm going to spend some time off stream trying to understand what we can do. And figure out a much better streamlined approach to this, so we don't spend time just looking around here and trying to understand it. Yeah, I should have done a little bit more research to prepare for this, I guess, but I thought I did enough. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna go ahead and move on to something else for now, and then we'll come back and hit this up, try to figure out what we can do. So right now you can only choose one type, like you could only do minutes. It's not really based on the type. I guess in that sense, yes, but it's more based on the category, right? So for example, here, let me see if I can pull this up. So basically it's for different types of categories. So you have an activity category, a mindfulness, nutrition, sleep, etc., right? In each one of these categories, you have your subsections. So activity could be like calories burned, steps taken, XYZ. Mindfulness, I guess, is minutes. Sleep is like how many hours you've slept. Nutrition is like what type of foods have you eaten, things like that. And so from what I've seen, what we've been reading, it looks like you have to stay within these categories, right? Which is fine. So we could put it under mindfulness if we wanted to, but I can't create I don't see a way to create a cycles mindfulness subcategory. Kind of like you're saying, right? So you can only do minutes. Yeah, it looks like we can only do minutes. Excuse me. I want to look at this sample real quick. Okay, one more thing before we move on, fully move on. Let's see. Because I'm not 100% sure if you can only do mindfulness minutes. Let's see if we might be able to add something else. Miscellaneous category values. What does that mean? No. A category value for types that don't have a defined value. What does that mean? Category value for types that don't have a defined value. So I guess technically that would be us. Mindfulness session. Okay. Okay. Self-alarm.time, self.end time. Yeah, so this again is based off of minutes. Yeah, I think we'd only be able to do minutes. Okay. Yeah, so we'll come back to this hopefully tomorrow, and we'll take a look at what's out there. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to use the restroom very quickly, and I will be right back in a couple minutes. Thanks. Yo, sorry about that. I see. If only there was a way to convert cycles to minutes. Like you calculate the number of minutes based on the cycle, then add that to the mindfulness session. Yeah, I mean that's a good point, Nerdy Buddha. But here's the problem with that, in my eyes. Problem with that is I don't see the value in having this generic, like, unless, hold on, let me look at one more thing on the health app. Okay, so if I go to mindfulness minutes, Show all data. Okay, it shows me the start time and the start and end time basically are the minutes. But it doesn't show me like what I did, right? It just shows me that I took X amount of minutes for mindfulness. So with that being said, that mindfulness would just be a generic bucket of minutes. Like I wouldn't be able to separate where it's coming from, what type of cycle it's coming from, etc. And that's the part where I think the value is in the application. Like I want statistics. I want to know exactly where like how many cycle I completed in X month or in X days or something along those lines, right? That's where that's coming in. That's why I don't want to put it in like a generic bucket like that. And so we could easily just create our own like kind of statistics. Problem is that we don't have the infrastructure for that yet. That's what the issue is. There's nothing there for that. And that part kind of sucks. Yeah. All cycle data is stored locally at the moment. So unless we start using something like but that's one. Yeah, there's a lot to think about, so I think it makes sense to definitely take this offline for a little bit and come back with a better plan, so not just here going back and forth on it, because we have other things we can definitely work on, which are going to be great. That was just kind of like the big thing for this release that I was really excited about, but I guess that's where you learn. That's where you learn. Do more research. That will be one of our learnings for this upcoming retrospective. Plan better. Yeah, dude, thank you for chatting. It's always nice to get information from other people and thoughts, so I really appreciate all your feedback, dude. Biako, what's up, man? Okay, so before we move on, I'm gonna actually archive all this stuff here. These are from version 1.3.2. And with that said, this version number might change. Feels bad, man. Can I do a bulk archive? Yeah, no. All archive all in this list. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Royce. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so let's just make sure we mark this. So looks like custom metrics may not actually be a thing here. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. So until then, we're going to move to the bottom of the list. That as well. Okay, I think what we can start doing is ability to move cells and work on this bug. We'll go ahead and do these two. And then we'll think about how to do some notification stuff. Beat me to it, I did. And how is HealthKit implemented? No, it is not. We ran into a pretty big snag actually, where we might not even be able to use HealthKit for what I want to use it for, at least. So we'll see. We'll see, but we're gonna move on to something else right now. And I guess in here, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove this. And then we're just gonna do a checkout of everything in here. just gonna delete this for now. G. Very new checkout. Sell, move, sell, move, sells. I don't know. Let's call it like move cycles or something. What's up, DKB? Ping? Ping pong. You should have stashed it. Nah, it wasn't enough for me to... I don't know. It wasn't enough for me to do anything about it. Like, there's... we could put that in 2 minutes. Let's build a mobile app day number 1. Day what? Yeah, we're starting on the new release, Biako. Yeah. Hardest part about being vegan isn't cheese, it's the eggs. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at too, dude. I don't know if I can get myself to do it. It's hard. Yeah, thanks for looking out though. Maybe put which sprint number you're on too, because it's confusing. Yeah, maybe just put like the version in there. We'll make an extension here for, might even just need to put in another folder, honestly. Love the design, looks super clean and modern. Excited to test it out. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So the whole point of this stream is to basically just create updates every 30 days for this app. So every 30 days we submit a new version of this app to the App Store. And right now we're actually waiting for one to finish review. It's been in review for like 5-6 days now. So that one should be coming out pretty soon. All right, so we can remove that. Let's clean this file up a bit, eh? So if I add this here, this will be table view, or table view delegate methods. Yeah, this would be a better way to organize this. Yeah, DKV, exactly. Try to stall as much as possible. Beer. The secret? Stop. Oh, nice, Isaac. I almost only looked at you, Perma. I almost only looked at you, but I had to read the rest of the chat. I get it. I get it. All right, so we'll go ahead and add our move method here, or a delegate to be able to move our stuff around. This is the swipe table delegate stuff. Swipe table view delegates. This is all the left and right swiping, so completing things, snoozing things. Yeah, that's good there. I feel like we can add all these actions in there as well. So if we do this here, should perform segue. That's fine. We can keep that in our controller here. All these actions, I guess, can stay here as well. Add empty state. Okay, so this we can make a private method for sure. We're gonna do a little bit of cleanup on here before we keep going. Cancel edit. We need that here like that. Confirm delete. This will also be a private method. Can also be a private method. Let's scope these to our controller, right? Yeah, these are all helper methods. We might be able to just take these out too into an extension. Yeah. I don't know if I can do a private Objective-C reference here because this technically needs to be... Maybe I can? It looks like I might be able to. Nice. Swiper, no swiping functions, of course. You should make an app that tells you what to eat. That sounds difficult, man. In what sense? That's a little more than screen. Yeah, this file is stupid long. I think we're gonna need to break it up into something for sure. Why are you making these private? This is communism. Everything is public. I forgot. You're right. We need to share all these fancy methods with everyone in the app. You are 100% correct. Yeah, it's only about 800. Oh, it's actually closer to 980. It's like, it's pretty okay. It's pretty all right. I'm thinking we're just gonna call this. Oh, because we have our extensions here, but this is like more scoped to a global sense. We need to make this more scoped to our current cycle table. Or just call this extensions. And so really in here, we'll just create new files that extend these. So literally how we do it up here, we'll just do it scoped more. So this will be current cycle table. Table delegate. It's kind of a long, definitely a long name. So we do that. Yeah, I think that should be good. And then this is what we can do. So we can start moving these all out. So we don't have to. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Much better. Oh, but oh, snap. But why? Use of type UI table view. Yeah, .env files are great. Yo, little big wolfie, what's up? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so we got a lot of errors here. Obviously, we have some sort of issue. Use of undeclared type UI table view. Wow, this is an interesting song. Can we get a vote on potentially skipping this song? All right. All right. I'm so sorry if someone had this song, but not right now. Been spending the morning learning JavaScript. Oh, that's great, man. That's awesome. How's it been going? Do you feel like you're just like crazy good at JavaScript now? Sorry, Perma. Sorry, man. 1 mil vote for me. The UI. Oh, this is why we need to import UI kit here, or it's gonna be like hell no, dude. Yep, in like UI color, so all those should be gone. What do we got here? Can mute private protection. Oh my gosh. See, private protection. Yeah, we need to do that. Wait, seriously? Why you do these things? There we go. All right. That should be good there. And then that should be good there. And that's it. Nice. Yo, DevRuss, what's up? Let me know if you have any questions about the task. It's called I Want to Be a Hippie. Yeah, DK, that's true. You start off, everyone starts off pretty much the same in that sense. I think that should be good. I'm gonna just do a quick build on that to make sure. I'm anything but crazy good at JavaScript. I'm getting the hang of it right now. Specifically, nice. Promises are huge, and promises, the same concept of promises will translate over to a lot of different languages. For sure. So that's good you're learning that stuff. That's awesome. Do you have a plan to build something cool, or what's your game plan? You just want to learn for fun? Okay, so we got that extension. Let's move on to... I hate how when you go back to files, it closes everything. I say we move this stuff out into a helper extension. So we create a new file here again. Cycle table helpers extension. For sure. I think that will be better. And then we can import UI kit here. And then we're looking again for current cycle table view controller. Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. Import Lodi here as well. That makes sense. Oh, I probably need to remove these, right? Yep, that would help. So now we have our helpers out in an extension as well, which is really awesome. Building websites. Cool, man. Cool. I wish you the best of luck. Feel free to reach out with any questions if you got any here. See us HTML soon? Nice, Isaac. It's interesting if you're good with C#. That's awesome, DK Bay. Who would have known? Yeah, people do have a lot of bugs in that sense. Didn't really get into other basics. Jumped into React, ES6, ES9, and got frustrated. Yeah, it's kind of the beauty of JavaScript. Extensions just for more clean and readable code. Yeah, Biyako, exactly. Since this file has been almost 900 lines long, it makes more sense to break it out into their subsections just by extending the class. Yeah, for sure. Just by extending the class, it should be a lot easier to manage. What's going on here? This is... Oh, I guess I messed up. Oh, because now... Gotcha. Since I moved it out to another file... all these guys need to be public so they can be accessed. Jeez, I don't know why all my indentation gets jacked up too. All right, all right. Okay, that should be good. This here should be good to go. Yep. Let's remove this. Also remove that. Also remove that. And then we'll do a quick build on this again. And again, these are all the helper methods. Build it, baby. $900. It needs to be over 9,000. For real though. Stacking. You're hilarious, dude. Oh, we also need to include user notifications. Yeah, that should handle that. Yo, what's up, Snooks? Does Swift have the Python syntax syndrome? What is that? I actually haven't heard of that. All right, cool. So this one is still another pretty large file, but this is definitely much better to include it in there instead of where we just had it. And so these actions here are for our buttons. And eventually when we refactor this to not use storyboard, we're not gonna have to worry about this, which will be good. And then finally, just this guy here we can take out. And then these will be the swipe table view delegates. So let's just add one more file here. Cycle table swipe delegates dot extension. Go, and this should swipe cell kit and probably UI kit. And let's do a clean, and then we're going to do a build and see what errors pop up here. Man, I'm really upset about the health kit stuff, guys. I wish I did more research on it. I'm frustrated with it. I should have thought of those scenarios. I guess I didn't do enough research. You lied to us and you should feel bad. Well, I mean, that's the real reason why I feel bad, you know? I don't want to lie. I want to be open and truthful with you all. It makes me just gives me the real feels bad man. Wait, you can't use health kit? We might not be able to for what we can, but not for what we want. So we'll see. That's awesome. Good stuff. If you guys are interested in joining our Discord, actually, we have a programming section there for Swift and for any programming questions in general. So feel free to hop in there if you're interested. Take a look around, ask questions. A lot of the people in chat right now are actually part of the Discord and can help out with any questions and things like that. All right. yes, you can, Words, because you are all incredible developers. Not like yesterday when someone was like, yo, they're not that good of developers. You remember that? Yo, Little Big Wolfie, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Pixelogic team. Glad to have you here, friend. I go in there and get websites aren't programming. Yo, Vicus, what's up? Hello. Hello, sir. No, I don't remember traumatic experiences. Feels bad, man. All right. Pretty sure we don't need this here anymore. Loading? We might need... I don't think... No, that's over in one of our extensions now. User notifications, I still think we do need. All right, I guess let's see if the apps is like actually working before we continue on, and then we'll start moving some cells. I don't see any drop frames on my end, dude. I see 0% drop frames. We reported that guy to Twitch and they said they would investigate it. Oh god. I'm gonna have Twitch TOS bot come knocking on my door soon. He must have been in battery. I mean, that's a great way to look at it, in my opinion. So, true. Okay, so it looks like we're good here. All right, all right, all right. What else we got? Everything's looking good. Unmute all. Yep. Complete. Bah. Man, I wish Apple would freaking finish reviewing my stuff, man. Yeah, Biako, you can use any the library for Swift, but you would have to implement it yourself. I don't think there might be a Twitch API for iOS specifically. This is what I get for living in Comcast City. Feels bad, man. All right, so we got that. That's working out. So that's a good one. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, so now let's go over to our extension for our table delegate. And now we can include the thing here that we were looking at, which is... I'm digging this. Yeah. Can move row at index. I think this is something else though. Yeah, here we go. Someone strongly worded email saying you have 1382 followers on Twitch and you'll make their lifestyle. Dude, I actually have 1384. Thank you very much. What is this music? I don't know, but I'm digging it. Like, I like it. So all the cells should be able to move. So we return that, and then we have a process, the row move. This means updating the data model to the correct item indices. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this then. So this is move row at index. San Francisco. No. Move row at index. But it's returning a bool. Source index path, destination index path, right? Yeah, buddy. So basically, get current row in array. Using source index, and then we are going to insert that into the destination index path. Destination index. After we do that, save to memory. We're gonna have to save it to memory. It's got to move. It's Galantis. Oh, nice. Yo, Evgen, what's up, dude? Welcome in, man. You went to watch 21 Pilots last night? Huh. Was it a good show? I've always wanted to see them, honestly. Classic. Yeah, okay, so that's remove and then insert at that index. Okay. Cycle to move. Oh, and then we need to reload the table, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, but it got repetitive fast. Also, I think my eardrums popped from screaming. Oh, screaming girls and women. Oh my god. Speaking of which, if any of you are August Burns Red fans, they have a worldwide tour going on this year. 10 years of Constellations. The best freaking album they've ever created. It's going to be freaking epic. Go to their site. Check out when, oh my god, Era and Currents are going to be where? In Europe? Oh my god, I might have to go to this. Where in Europe is this? I will fly to Europe to go see this. Hold up now. Where can I go? Where can I go? I need to go. Amsterdam? Yeah, I would be so down. That would be an epic show. Yeah, oh my god, the last day. That's gonna be an epic show. Yo, Retina 1337, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. Thanks for being part of the team. Glad to have you here. Dude, Era and Currents. Era and Currents in the UK and Europe. Holy shit, that's gonna be epic. Shame they don't come to Oslo. Melkweg is a cool venue. Yeah, dude. Currents, Aaron, oh my god. When I heard about this tour, I was freaking out. There's also Australian for my Australians out there. They're going over there. Who are they going with? Oh, they haven't announced it yet. But North America, Silverstein, and Silent Planet, top tier bands. But I'm not even kidding. I would totally fly over to Amsterdam to go see that show. Yeah, we can have a Twitch party. We'll do a Twitch meetup over in Amsterdam. That would be awesome. Anyways, this is so sick. Just speaking about shows, like, I'm freaking out. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be absolutely wild. Okay. So phone cycle array. We need to grab our source index path dot row. That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. Can we pull money for my plane ticket? Yo, we'll start another donation goal. Instead of a sub goal, we'll do donation goal. Get permafrost to Amsterdam. Cool, DK Bay. Yeah, thanks, man. This is music I typically never listen to, so it's a nice change of pace. Honestly, getting out to those areas in Europe are not that bad. Like, price-wise, like it's pretty fair in my opinion. But during that time, I don't know, because it's probably around the holidays. And then remove cycle at source index path. So it'd be phone cycle array dot remove, and then it'll be at source index path dot row, and then we can do phone cycle array dot insert new element cycle to move. At destination index path. And then finally from there, we just need to do our, we need a memory manager up in here. We need a memory manager, stat. Oh, it's $500 for me to fly to the US and back, I think. Yeah, that's pretty fair. All right, Stacking, no worries. Scout secret flying? Oh yeah, that's a good place. I don't remember. I don't remember how much it cost me recently when I went over to Ireland and London. I think it was around $500. Are you Thank you. Hydrated right here. Got my glass of water. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, my bad. Need row. And then at this point, we're going to let's get our memory manager up in here. And at this point, we're going to say memory manager dot save to memory for type cycle array. Data is going to be nil. And then I think that should be good. I'm curious to see how this ends up working out, because I think we might need to do a table reload if I'm not. I went to that 10-year anniversary tour. That show was incredible. Yo, Blood Flood 47, welcome in. Thank you very much for that follow. Glad to have you part of the Pixelogic team. I thought it was just a cheese company. Yes, it is a state. Didn't know 10 years tours was a thing until Adept announced theirs and now AVR. Yeah, dude, 10-year tours are a thing. I've been to a couple actually. They're so good. They play every song off the album, so it's fantastic. Nice, Evgen. That's cool. Yo, Pollux, Pixelogic team got monthly salary? Not yet. We haven't discussed salary requirements yet. There's a lot of you here. I don't know if I can pay you all probably like a cent. If that works. A cent a month. Welcome in, man. Thanks for coming by. What is this thing? Touch, gesture, hold? I can't remember what it's called. Long press. That's what it is. So we're going to add this guy. Basically, on long press, we move it into edit. I take a pizza when it accumulates. That sounds good. Trash dev. Damn, dude. That was hurtful. This is stuff though I should start learning for sure, like to be a little bit more familiar with, you know. School logic. Here I guess let's just do let's get the long press gesture in here at least. Oh, oops. Can it just be... Wait, what? Is it... No. You called us trash yesterday, so... I never called you trash, alright? It's a UI view method. Oh, true. Thanks, dude. Oh, I guess my... But shouldn't my controller have access to that, or no? I guess not. Since it's extending it. Let your hair down. Long press. Here we go. UI long pressure gesture recognizer. Or do I have to probably put this whole thing in? gonna probably want to do a selector here. I don't know what we're gonna call this. Now he wants us to answer people's dev queues on Discord. I can't do it all myself, Roars. It's exactly what I want. I guess I'll want to call this. What would I like to call you? We're going to add this to our helpers as well. Start cell move. Start table cell move. I think that should be pretty good. We live in a society that we do, my friend. Oh man. Alright, I'm taking this music. This is pretty good. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just in the mood for it. Yeah, so we'll grab that. Go over here. Where'd you go there, friend? Basically, we'll do this here. Can I even do that? We are the exiled ones. How can you even make money sitting at your computer all day, Mom? Yep. That's a good question. Here with this, I mean, if we're doing this recognizer. Well, I guess we don't really need that if we only call this based on the long press. So we don't need to know when it actually starts. So let's actually just, oops. No, don't remove that. No. So here we'll just do print starting table cell move. And then here at this point, what we should be able to do is get access to our table view. Can we get access here? Current cycle table. Yeah. Okay. So current cycle table dot. I think it was. think we can do this. This should be true. My issue with this is it's still going to pop up our dots on the side to actually select things. So I didn't necessarily want that. I wanted to just be able to start moving this cell. Actually, let's see. I'm not entirely sure. Let's try it out. Pretty sure though that's what it's gonna do. Every time I tell people I'll be able to make money doing stuff on my computer. People just don't understand. Yeah, see, okay, so that did work. Oh, ew, why are those blue? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The heck are those blue for? It's nasty. Turns on death metal. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Okay, so we do need to pass that in. I'm talking to my friend about my recent external monitor purchase. Shop talk. What monitor did you buy? That's exciting stuff. That's exciting stuff. So sweet 4K 144 megahertz goodness, hell yeah. I got a pretty 4K IPS monitor. It was on the cheaper end, but that's because I don't need the latest models. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I think I was showing you guys the other day, but I've had this 2K monitor from Acer, 144 hertz refresh rate IPS panel, and I want to buy another one, but it's still freaking $700. It's crazy. Makes no sense. 21:9 aspect ratio. That's cool. 4K monitors are the bomb. They are the bomb, especially for programming. Ask Daddy Bill for money. God damn it, Daddy Bill. What are we gonna do with you? I don't know how to pass in my gesture recognizer into this method. I have no idea stacking. I haven't seen it. I suggest you do it correctly. Well, thank you. That is a fantastic suggestion. Well, actually, no, I don't think that would work. You can do this. Curious if this would work actually. What is this thing called again? There we go. You can do this or take a look at how they did it. Thanks, Evgen. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna take a look at how they do it. I think this is a good thing to learn, or like to really understand what's going on, you know? I appreciate that, dude. Oh, really? World pick? That's awesome. Oh, it makes you motion sick. I've never used a curve monitor before, actually. I wanted to see this real quick because I was curious to see what this would actually, that would actually work. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wait, what? That didn't work. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, those monitors are so dope. That looks awesome. That looks super cool. I didn't want to spend too much monies on something I use for only part of my working day. I cannot work without a monitor. Like, if I don't have my monitors, I freak out. I freak out. Okay, so for the gesture recognizer, internal func, handle reorder gesture. Position, begin reorder. Where is begin reorder? That's a question.
I've been thinking it over. I've been wishing that I was sober. Maybe later you can come over and we can make a root beer float.
Here it is.
I've been rolling with papers. Wanna get high to see you later. Pour some whiskey. I'm feeling frisky. We should make a root beer float.
Or probably with the extra monitors, but I'm more comfortable on the sofa. Hey, that makes sense though. If I ever get a remote job, I'll probably move to some hot country for a while. Oh yeah? It's a good idea. Yeah, same here, Stacky. I'm on the same boat.
Pick my friends up, no destination, drive in circles. I got no shame with it, stop at the drive-in. My clique is wildin', we all got a root beer float. Okay. I've been coolin', I had to switch up. My bag is Italian, my top is thrift shop. No Macklemore, no Ryan Lewis. You know I had to do it. I just hit that root beer float.
This is actually pretty good. I want to do this on my own, but I kind of want to use this. This is pretty dope. This is actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I remember every summer when we was younger. I was still my parents' vodka, fill it back with water. Meet up with my homies at the cul-de-sac.
Yeah, like even showing opacity, the radius. It's actually really cool. Wave when you pass me. Good luck, World Pick. I hope it all goes well, man. Yeah, it's actually pretty dope. I think this might be something cool to use. Okay. And other similar solutions, it's like even the least advanced use case is a lot of work. Yeah, dude, and that's why I've put this off for so long. I remember, I think every time what happens is I get to this step where I can get it to edit, I get it to move, and then I'm like, all right, cool, let's implement long press and get that going, and then it just all poops itself. But yeah, there's a lot going on that table, so it would take me 5 times as long to implement everything that's already here. So this might be pretty good to use, but let's, oh, actually, let me just grab this. Let's save this for next stream. Go ahead and use that. And then we're going to go ahead and, again, I'm going to look over, I'm going to look over the health kit stuff and see what we can do there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, and it looks like it's updated a lot. It's 200 stars. It's pretty good, pretty solid. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion again, dude. But with that, friends, I'm going to end the stream. Gotta hop off. Thanks for everyone who came by today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. New subs, new follows. Glad to have you all here, part of the team. And don't forget, at the end of every stream, we always throw those juicy raids. Those juicy raids. Here comes the fun part. It's been a little bit of a hit or miss lately, but that's okay. Let's check out some new programmers out there in the world. It should be a challenge. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Oh man, it's so true. Let's check it out. Let's see who we got. Oh. Sex, drugs, EDM. Interesting. Okay. Okay. He's at the top. Oh, this guy? Hey. Hey, that's me. Look at that guy, huh? Look at that guy. Can we zoom in a little bit? Can we get a little zoom in on this guy? Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Oh, wait. Where'd he go? Hello? Hello? Where'd he go? Can't zoom in on that guy. That virtual assistant stream bothers me. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's very interesting. Like, I had the smoothest voice in the world. Oh, baby, thank you. Okay. Web. Python. I always like going to these Python streamers. I don't know why. Let's see. There's no audio. Yeah, I love the one viewer streams. I love the small ones. I can't hear anything. I gotta set it up so you guys can hear through here as well. Let's do it. Let's see if we can. No, DK, grab the first part of that. So, or the second part. Rip the bun. To get you in trouble. I know. Let's keep up our trend of people not seeing chat. Thank you all again for coming by. Stick around for the raid. Let's see if we can get this guy to notice us. Thank you all again for coming by. The challenge, yeah. DK Bay, grab that one. I gotta do this in 2 messages. Everyone else, all the subs of the channel, grab that one. Rip the bun. Thank you all again. Sorry that today's stream was kind of a letdown with Health Kit, but we will pick it up. We'll keep moving on. Thank you again for coming by, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Don't forget to give this guy a good rating. Peace and love, friends. Thanks again.